It's finally summer.
It's summertime, baby. It's about time. But hey, the kids are going to be home 24/7.
Ah!
Hey, we're Barry and Tammy Smith from Family with Purpose, and we have a lot in common.
Yes, and one of those things is we both, and
Love
probably
summer.
you, love summer.
It's the best.
Yes, and our kids are home, and we love having our kids at home. But after the first or second week of summer vacation, what happens?
You hear, I'm bored.
Boredom.
Bored. I'm
sets
bored.
in.
Dad, I'm bored.
Oh. Now, being
we'd never
bored
do that.
is never. It's actually a good thing because it helps our kids' imaginations develop and helps them to be creative. But boredom still sets in sometimes. And what have we done in the past, Barry, that has helped this?
We created a boredom board.
Yes, and we put it in a prominent place in our home, usually the refrigerator and sometimes in the kids' bathroom on their mirror. And it's pretty much spelled out bored. And before they came to us saying the dreaded, I'm bored, Mom.
They had to do one of all of the B,
Yep.
the O, the R, the E to the D.
Yes, what's the B?
The B is, have you been creative?
Yes, have you had time to be creative and use your imagination and do something different?
And if you haven't been creative, then have you been outside? That's the O. Have you had some outside playtime?
That's really important because they need to stress, de-stress, and get out there and get some vitamin D.
And then the R is a little more educational.
Yes.
It's have you read a book? At
Yes.
least 20 to 30 minutes of reading every single day.
You know what my
Just
parents
because
did
you're
one
in
summer?
summer doesn't mean you get to take a break from reading.
My parents one summer, maybe more, I can't remember, had a rule that if we wanted to have TV time, because we didn't have cell phones back then, we had to read 30 minutes to earn 30 minutes of TV time. That summer, I read a lot.
They'd probably go to jail now.
No.
The
I
Child
don't know.
Protective Services would be showing up.
But they did
I
it, and
can't
it
believe
worked.
you're forcing your kid.
Okay,
Whatever.
The E in bored is exercised. Have you exercised for 20 to 30 minutes? Now, that could be outside play. That could be inside. It could be with a friend playing basketball or baseball, whatever they
But
like to
some
do.
real activity.
Yes, yes.
And then the D is what?
The D is, have you done something helpful or have you done something to serve someone else?
That's huge.
Maybe their chores, maybe helping you around the house, maybe asking if you need help.
Writing an encouraging note to grandma or grandpa
Yes.
or to a friend or a teacher that's on break or whatever it is. Have you served someone else? Have you
Yep.
encouraged someone else? Have you
Yes.
done something for someone else?
Yep.
It could be an act of service. It could be an encouraging word. But you got to think of others because it's summertime. And summertime is usually all about all of us
Right.
because we all want to do what we want to do over summer, especially when we have our
Free time,
breaks.
yes. And if they use this acronym of bored, all their boredom is pretty much eliminated for the summer. And it encourages our kids to be active, helpful, and creative, which are all great things for our kids to do during their free time. It also helps them have boundaries in their own space. So not only does it give us freedom to help them become active and creative and helpful, but in let's say for an example, the B, be creative. They know they have to be creative, but in these
On their
boundaries.
terms.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want in their boundaries. They can play with Legos, they can paint, they can write a card, they can play with sidewalk chalk. It's boundaries of what can I do to be creative?
Yeah.
It helps them choose.
Stack things, just think out of the box
Right.
is what it gives them time to do.
Summers are so much fun.
And we love having our kids home.
Yes, we really do.
But we don't want them constantly whining about being bored.
No.
And they did that when they were littler.
Yes.
If they will go through this list, BORED,
It will help eliminate boredom.
it maybe not completely eliminate it.
It
but
will
what
help
it does
a
is
lot.
it stops them from whining so much, which is a huge win for you this summer.
Yes.
And it gets them active, doing things,
Helpful.
helping others. It's so an
Yep.
awesome thing to do.
Reading,
So
all
we
good
encourage
things.
you, be bored this summer.
With
It's a
this
good
list.
thing. And as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It'll help us out a lot. If you hit that big red button, it gets the word out and we'd appreciate it.
And be sure to be intentional with your family as you grow and thrive together this summer. Incorporates our kids to be more imagination.
No.
Incorporates our
Imaginative.
Yeah.
You said it slow.